Hey, sippers. We got the Lions. They're eating. #1 team. Lions secure NFC's #1 seed as massive matchup with Vikings turns into rout. At least the Minnesota Vikings will make some history next week. They'll be the first 14-win wildcard playoff team in NFL history. There can be complaints about the NFL overemphasizing its divisions, which leads to oddities like the home team having 4 fewer wins than its road opponent in the wildcard round. But the Vikings knew the stakes for Sunday night's historic game against the Detroit Lions. The winner is 15-2 and gets the #1 seed in the NFC. The other breaks the 1999 Tennessee Titans record of 13 wins for a wild card team and falls to the 5th seed. And knowing the stakes, the Vikings came up small. Sam Darnold had a bad game, perhaps his worst of the season. There were questionable coaching decisions and some big special team errors. Ultimately, the Lions pulled away while not even playing their best, winning the NFC North with a 31-9 win. Jahmyr Gibbs had 4 touchdowns, and the Lions became the 9th team in the NFL history to win 15 games in a regular season. Please hit that like button. It won't hurt. Thank you. The Lions get to rest. They have wild card weekend off, and they won't need to go on to the road for the NFC playoffs. They need the week off given all their injuries, including cornerback Terrion Arnold, who left Sunday night's game with a foot injury. The Vikings fall all the way to the #5 seed. They'll play at the Los Angeles Rams on January 13th of Wild Card Weekend. The Vikings season isn't over. Those 1999 Titans made a Super Bowl as an overqualified wild card team. But the path got a lot tougher for the Vikings on Sunday night and a lot easier for the Detroit Lions. Vikings and Lions have air-filled first half. Both teams looked tight to start Sunday night's game, which was understandable. The stakes were massive. Mistakes were the story of the first half. Darnold has been excellent all season, but missed many passes, most of them high. In one sequence after a Vikings interception that set them up inside the Lions' 10-yard line, Darnold missed a wide-open Justin Jefferson twice, and the Vikings had to settle for a field goal. According to ESPN, Darnold had 8 overthrows in the first half, the second most for an entire game in his career. The Lions seemed to be pressing too. On 4th and inches, Detroit decided to pass instead of run behind the NFL's best offensive line, and it was incomplete. The Vikings turned that good field position into a field goal, but that had another error. With 20 seconds left, they kicked it out of bounds, giving the Lions the ball at the 40-yard line. Jared Goff hit 19 passes and 11 yards. One of the rare times Detroit's offense showed much explosion in the first half, and that set up a gift field goal as the first half expired. The Lions led the Vikings 10-6, but neither team played like it had 14 wins entering the night. For such a great matchup, the results weren't pretty in the first half. At least the Lions snapped out of it in the second half. The Vikings didn't. Lions opened up their lead. Minnesota's mistakes didn't stop when the second half got underway. The Vikings went for it on a 4th and goal in the first half, passing on an easy field goal, and did so again on their first possession of the second half. Both times, Darnold threw incomplete. That was 6 easy points the Vikings passed on in a close game. But on the next play, Goff threw wildly downfield, and Harrison Smith had an easy interception. The Lions offense finally got going on a 13-play, 70-yard drive that ended with a touchdown. Unsurprisingly, the Lions went for it on 4th and 2 and had a nice play that got Gibbs wide open in the middle for a 10-yard touchdown. The Lions weren't out of the game by any means, trailing 17-9 at that point, but they weren't done tripping all over themselves.
And the Lions go for it. The Vikings bring a heat. The pass is a touchdown to Gibbs.
The Vikings missed a field goal late in the third quarter. Early in the fourth quarter, Vikings defensive end Andrew Van Ginkel had a pick six in his hands, and he dropped it. A few plays later, Gibbs scored his third touchdown of the game, and Detroit led 24-9. The Vikings could go on to win a Super Bowl from a wild card spot. If they don't, they might look back on the huge swing of Van Ginkel dropping an interception that could have helped tie the game, while instead falling behind by 15 points after Gibbs' 13-yard touchdown run. The Lions had to just lean on the Vikings after that. There was one more big mistake. With a little less than 6 minutes left, the Lions lined up like they would go for it on 4th and 2. The Vikings jumped offside, and the Lions didn't even have to snap the ball for a first down. Gibbs scored his fourth touchdown shortly after that. The Vikings had an incredible regular season. They weren't expected to be in the playoffs and won 14 games. Darnold established himself as a legitimate starting quarterback. Their defense was fantastic. The coaching staff got its due as one of the NFL's best. And for all of the good things Minnesota did, the reward is a trip to Los Angeles for a tough playoff opener. The Lions win the game, number 272 to end the NFL regular season. Go Lions. At the 2-minute warning, the Lions lead 31-9. Detroit is going to be the number 1 seed in the playoffs for the first time in franchise history. It's one of the oldest teams in the NFL, operating since 1930, and has been plagued by poor luck for decades, with just 2 playoff wins since 1991. Now, after a full season of looking like the best, or one of the handful of the best teams in the league, they look like the team to beat. Yes, go Lions.
You guys look like you remember who the you are. Yeah, that was awesome. That's a hell of a win, guys. All I can think about is, man, we've been forced in this stuff now. This has been... It was a total team effort. I got 3 game balls. On offense, 23 carries, 139 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 catches for 31 yards, 1 touchdown. Broke the franchise record for touchdowns in the season. John Gibbs!
Appreciate y'all, boys. Couldn't do without y'all. Love y'all. Let's keep it going.
On defense, 5 total tackles. All right. 1 pass defended, only gave 18, had 3 catches. Mr. Amik Robinson.
Hey, I mean it from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate y'all, man, because y'all gave me a chance to showcase what I could do when they tried to bury me, dog. But they can't bury what come from the dirt. Hey, let's get that big one, man. Let's keep on working, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
I got 1 more on defense. 7 total tackles. 1's quarterback hit, 1 pass defense. Welcome back, Alex Anzalone.
Hey, every time you get this is a team award. But defense, I'm proud of you today, man. I'm proud of the defense today. This for y'all. Appreciate you. Love you.
It's a hell of a win, man. Back-to-back seat. Whoa.
Hey, be proud of this. This is just step 1. This is just step 1. We're on to bigger and better now. Proud of you guys. Love y'all. 1 on 3, 1 on 3. Put that down on. Check.
Please donate to the channel. You can do that by what you see on the screen. Please like the video. It will not hurt. I need my videos to be in the algorithm. For some reason, YouTube is not suggesting and putting my videos in the algorithm. Please like. I cannot express enough. Like the video. It will not hurt. Thank you. Again, remember to hit that like button on your way out. And remember, don't allow anyone to steal your joy, okay? Guys, put in the comments. Let me know if you watched the game last night. Let me know who's your favorite team player. Let me know if you've seen that pass that scored that touchdown. Let me know what y'all think. Get in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a blessed day.